Some big discounts here. Still, I believe 4 teams, $19 and under. If you're looking for something to get into for basketball related. And most things are probably they're getting to really low, cheap spots there for some pretty expensive basketball. All right, what's going on, everybody? Today we're doing 24-25 Upper Deck Series 2 Hockey Hobby 6-box picker team number 28. Alex with the Utah and Winnipeg. B. Triggs with the Bruins. C. Bryant Stars. C.S. McVicker with the Panthers. C. Stag Lightning. DeLuca with the Islanders. Deposit with the Rangers. Emerald with the Penguins. Greg with the Hurricanes, Blue Jackets, Red Wings, Wild, Predators, Capitals. JM with the Sabres, Blues. Lynn with the Senators and Maple Leafs. MB Com with the Kings, Devils, Flyers, Sharks, and Golden Knights. Shelfom, Ducks, Oilers, Canadians. Ponce with the Flames. Ram Dejar, Avs. SSB Coach Kraken. ST Luke Canucks, and Stoned with the Blackhawks. Good luck, everyone. I'll have one tomorrow as well. I'm going to turn this on. Let's try to push for the single digits in both of these breaks. I think we can. Donruss Choice and Hobby still has a lot of value. I think most teams, except for one, going to be under $100 here. Justin takes a spot. Good luck, Justin. T-Wolves gone in that Donruss mixer. We'll do a recap at the end of every single Young Guns, any notable numbered cards, anything probably below 100 I'll usually showcase, and or 100 and below. And then obviously any rare stuff. As we have done for the last 27 of them. Rasmus Dahlin and a Declan Carlisle for the Lightning. Lightning. That was a Lane Hudson UD. Also, this is messing with me. UD Portraits. If it's too quiet, let me know. I put it behind the camera. Maybe that will help. Nikolai Kovalenko. I gotta get these sleeves right in front of me too. I think I'm gonna have to open a new pack. Hashir, Melo, Brandon Othman, welcome aboard. Jack Thompson, Young Guns, Sharks. You know, let me just open it now so that I can just keep running this break. And don't have to pause any later through this break. Black Parallel, bang for your puck, JT Miller. Canucks and then Andrei Vasilevsky. Dazzlers for the Lightning. Kaprizov renewed. Matheson. Larkin on tour for the Stars. Geeky and a Vasily Ponomarev. Young Guns. Hurricanes. Seamus Casey. Fluorescence of Samuel Honzek. Rangers, Sparkle on Tour. That was Austin Matthews' playlist too. Ethan Cardwell, Young Guns. Sharks. $26 total spots between the two breaks left. Alexei Kolosov, Young Guns UD Canvas, Flyers. Silver Outburst, Gustav Nyquist, going to the Predators, and Young Guns of Nolan Allen. Blackhawks. I think there's still at least 3 teams here that are 19 and under for Donner's Choice. If we want to continue to fill that up, I think there is a $10 team. Let's try to get it going, y'all. Prism Fast Break still has a lot of good deals too. Probably some of the lowest prices we've had all of the run so far. I mean, not a lot of breaks that we've done of it, but yeah. Suzuki and an Ethan Cardwell for the Sharks. Tristan Jerry. Brad Marchand. And a Jackson Blake Young Guns for the Hurricanes. McGroarty. Maple Leafs and a Noah Philp. Noah Philp Young Guns. Oilers. That's numbered. Jesperi Kaniemi. 145 of 250. Hurricanes and Artemi Panarin. Rangers Dazzlers. Brian Hallinan Young Guns. Devils, Maverick Bork. UD Canvas Black and White Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. Bulldog, Oliver Kopanen, Young Guns for the Canadians. UD Canvas Young Guns, Devin Cooley for the Sharks. Silver Outburst of Justin Danforth, Blue Jackets, and a Callum Ritchie. I need to be lower in my seat. That's a little too low, whatever. I think it's better than what I had before. Box 3, everybody. 11 left in Donner's Choice Hobby Mixer, number 1. I would look into what's left. There's 3 teams, 20 and under. Would take us into the single digits. I think most teams except the Spurs are going to be under $100 anyways. Chance of chasing next days. You got 2 different products, Hobby and Choice. So there is a potential here at potentially hitting double next days. Whenever there's more than one product, there's always more than one product of the same line. Meaning like Hobby and Delight. I mean, whenever I tell you guys about that, like, you know, there's always a chance at double Bo Nix autos, double Jaden Daniels when it comes to football. But for this, I mean, chance at double, well, I don't know who's left, but double next day potential for sure. Let me refresh and see who's available. Pistons double Ron Holland, maybe? Double Alexandre Sarr, double Stephon Castle. I know they don't have autos, but some short prints. Or some colors, some nice color too. Brandon Scanlon, Young Guns for the Rangers. Dusaros, Tom Wilson, Michkov. Welcome aboard. Flyers. Maverick Lamoro. Young Guns. Utah. Cole Perfetti. Brandon Othman and Nikolai Kovalenko. Avs. There you go. Pop count 25. Jesper Wallstead. Nice. Going to the Wild. Cole Caulfield, Canadiens Dazzlers. Nolan Allen Young Guns for the Blackhawks. Clear cut Bobby Brink, Flyers. Tage Thompson and Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres on toward Sparkle. Declan Carlisle, Young Guns going to the Lightning. No problem, dude. I want to see a gold outburst or a red. Haven't seen a red in a few breaks. Ooh, 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 ooh. Left side, Celebrini. Unnumbered, so left side, Celebrini. I think, anyways, Flyers and... I think they're both owned by the same person anyways, but... There you go. That's a nice one. Silver Outburst, Young Guns Checklist, Celebrini and Michkov. Nice. Teammates. Wow, that was a really good pack. Teammates of Celebrini, Will Smith. Jet Lachenko. Nice. I just went in discount last 11. I think we're going to be able to close quite a bit of this. Make some substantial progress. That's what I'm saying. Series 2 is always a good one to get into. All reliable, right? All reliable. Half the spots left. We can officially break that Prism Fast break as well. We had about 10 spots go, but I think there's still a good opportunity to close out here, y'all. $19 for Cavs, for Pacers, $35 for Tijani Salon and the Hornets. If some of those teams are gone, my mistake, but yeah, Magic are $35 there, $29 a piece for the Pelicans and Knicks. Yves Misi. Heat $55, Grizzlies $159. Some good deals there. Kiyotaka, good luck. Some of the value going. Devin Cooley for the Sharks. We're down to 10. Huberto, Pedersen, and Sanheim. Quinn Hughes and, well, it's going to the same person, so it won't matter, but a Young Guns checklist would be left side there, but going to the same person. Owns both teams. Makes it a little easier for you. Callum. Yup. How about a Callum Ritchie? Clear-cut Young Guns. Sick. Avs, there you go. Will Smith, UD Canvas, Young Guns. Clippers are gone, right? So $9 for the Nets, $15 for the Cavs, $17 for Denver. 25 for the Bucks and 29 for the Heat there. Some good deals. Silver Outburst, Brock Boser. Going to the Canucks and a Young Guns of Rutger McGroarty. Penguins. I think people could string together some spots and still get not even to the price of a quarter of a box of choice. Heiskanen, Pasternak. Maximilian Zuber for Utah, Young Guns. Black Parallel, William Nylander, Electra City. Olin Zellweger Dazzlers for the Ducks. Young Guns, Brandon Bussey. Sparkle Ooh La La of Alexander Georgiev and a Young Guns of Phil Kemp. Just need to update something real quick. $15 and fast break, y'all. And then that Donruss just got discounted. We have, I want to say, like 4 or 5 teams. Nets at 9, Cavs at 15, Nuggets at 17. Bucks, Suns, and Heat are in that 25 to 29 range too. Even Jazz are $29 in that Donruss too. Get a nice next day, a little next day of Filipowski or one of those guys. I think we can easily get in the single digits, close out some of that. Will Smith, UD Portraits, rookie, and Oscar Back, Stars Young Guns. If y'all know anyone that might be interested in closing on a spot or two, help us get closer. Let them know. Bradley Nadeau, Fluorescence, Utah on Tour Sparkle. Samuel Honzek, Flames Young Guns. Now at 9, Satoshi Good Luck. Olin Zellweger, Program of Excellence, UD Campus. Silver Outburst, Caden Gully. And nice. Always nice to see him. How about a Macklin, True Young Guns. I would look at these under $19 teams, y'all. Miro Heiskanen, Eichel. Ivan. Mr. Ivan. High gloss, 8 of 10 going to the Rangers of Braden Schneider. Man, this might be one of the lower numbered cards I've seen that aren't printing plates. Deposit, congrats. That's sick. Rangers. Dazzlers, Roman Josie. Young Guns, Isaac Poulter. Devils. Nikita Prishkapov. So Young Guns going to the Avs. Still think there's 3 teams under 19, if I'm not mistaken. Nets at 9, Cavs at 15, Nuggets at 17. Still got the Heat at 29 with Khalil Ware. 29 for the Suns. Not bad, not bad. Pistons are 39 too. That's definitely not a bad price either. Jeff, good luck. Denver just got taken. We're down to 8. Just discounted that Prism fast break too. Let's try to get that in the single digits too. A lot of good opportunity. Spurs are $199 cheapest they've been. We've been consistently selling them about $249 and over. Cheapest we sold them before was $249. They're $199 right now, I believe. Price to move, price to close out a lot of those spots. So in both breaks too. So recap at the end of the break, and then we've just got hoops to fill up today. Thanks everyone. Pasternak, Marchin, and Zachary Lahiro. Young Guns for the Predators. Braden Schneider. All right, you're getting a little bit of the rainbow here. Clear cut Braden Schneider for the Rangers. A little Braden Schneider PC incoming. Blues, Robert Thomas and Jordan Kyrou.
Oh, no, double case, sorry.
Macklin UD Portraits.
No, so the total is 301. I'm down to about 200. Yeah,
Fast break just went down a spot.
I had my buddy help me out. He's big into sheets and all that stuff. And so he spread it out pretty well, I think. So I'm hoping by the time I come in on Friday, it'll be down to like at least 150.
Akarati.
But for the most part, when I do those, like
Utah Young
last time
Guns.
when I did the double or a triple case of Topps Chrome, I did a lot of like guess the player or whatever, do like kind of like
Zach Ostapchuk.
my whole thing.
Program excellence.
Oh, who was this that did that? And then they figure it out and you get it for the break or whatever, something like that.
Silver Outburst Marco Casper.
My number, I'm good.
Red Wings. And a Maverick Lamoro. Utah Young Guns. Kaprizov, Robert Thomas. Devin Cooley, Young Guns, Sharks. I feel like I said Devin Cooley like 7 million times. Black Peril, Alex Ovechkin, Electricity. Electricity. Dazzlers of Matt Boldy. Dylan Larkin. And a Macklin. Wow, doubling up. Will Smith, welcome aboard. Zachary Bolduck and Isaac Poulter, Young Guns, Devils. Fast break down to 13. Good luck, Judson. Appreciate you, man. Welcome in. Connor McDavid and base. All right, y'all. Let's do a recap. Reminder, we've got about 21 total spots between the two breaks left. Let's try to fill up, close out this break right in front of us at Donruss. That's closer than Fast Break, but Fast Break is catching up. Lots of good deals regardless, no matter which one you get into. Let's do this. Braden Schneider, Rangers, clear cut. We got, I'm going to switch this up a little bit. Oh, that was supposed to be there. Left side is Sharks, but both teams are owned by the same person. With Celebrini and Michkov. Clear cut, Bobby Brink, Flyers. Michkov for the Flyers, welcome aboard. 3 UD Canvas Young Guns. Cooley and Will Smith for the Sharks, and then Kolosov for the Flyers. Regular Young Guns. Maverick, Lamoro, Utah. Poulter, Devils. Cooley, Sharks. Lamoro, Utah. Rati, Utah. Lahiro, Predators. Prishkapov, Avs. Poulter, Devils. Ivan, Avs. Hanzek, Flames. Back, Stars. Kemp, Oilers. Bussy, Bruins. Zuber, Utah. McGroarty, Penguins. Cooley, Sharks. Carlisle, Lightning. Allen, Blackhawks. Kovalenko going to the Avs. Scanlon, Rangers. Ritchie, Avs. Kapanen, Canadians. Hallinan going to the Devils. Philp, Oilers. Blake, Hurricanes. Cardwell, Sharks. Allen, Blackhawks. Cardwell, Sharks. Panamera of Hurricanes. Thompson, Sharks. Kovalenko, Avs. And Carlisle for the Lightning. And then for the super notable cards, Callum Ritchie. That's a clear cut. 2 Celebrini Young Guns. Celebrini UD Portraits. Celebrini Will Smith Young Guns teammates. And also the Young Guns Celebrini Michkov clear checklist. Silver Outburst. All going to the Sharks there. Pop count 25 Jesper Wallstead for the Wild. And a Braden Snyder 8/10 high gloss Rangers. All right, y'all. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. We do have 2 breaks left. I got to correct our numbers if they're wrong here. Obviously, I did miss something earlier in terms of spots taken. We actually had less. So let's see if that's the case here. I'm pretty sure we're going to be correct, though. 8 and 13. Yeah, that is definitely correct here. So, yeah, I think start to fill up what we got left here. Let's try to get down a few more spots in that Donruss. Sixers, Spurs still available in both. Or, well, Sixers aren't available in Donruss, though. Laszlo, good luck. A dozen left in fast break. What up, dude? How you doing, man? Just saw you grabbed a spot. Best of luck, man.
Might grab some Bowman.
I know. That's what I'm telling people. Probably going to be getting a 15 to 20% increase on some of these teams later on in the schedule. So if you want to get them for a little cheaper, I don't think they're going to get this far down. Night shift's usually pretty good in terms of not having a hyper discount. Sammy, good luck. All right, fast break's catching up. Missing all the time we got into it.